You are listening to Vibes of the Country here on the Petty Murphy Project.
Hey everyone, this is Petty Murphy here for the Petty Murphy Project, letting you guys know that myself and my partners at the House of Sight and Sound podcast, we're bringing to you Game 2 of the Rock and Ball Celebrity Charity Basketball Game Shooting for Wellness, live Saturday, February the 10th at the Wichita Sports Forum. You guys do not want to miss this full night of entertainment, and it kicks off with the turn up before tip-off with a performance from Miss B, and then your halftime performer will be Jaw XO. You guys do not want to miss this event as we're coming together and we're raising funds and awareness for various organizations that advocate for mental health. So you can get your tickets now at $5. Go to eventbrite.com. Kids get in for free. Tip-off is at 7 o'clock, everyone. So don't want to miss this event. It's going down Saturday, February the 10th, live at the Wichita Sports Forum. We'll see you there. I'm Petty Murphy, and I approve this message. Hey everyone, this is Petty Murphy here from the Petty Murphy Project. Let you guys know that we are getting closer and closer to Game 2 of the Rock and Ball Celebrity Charity Basketball Game Shooting for Wellness, presented by the Petty Murphy Project and my partners at the House of Sight and Sound podcast, and it's going down live Saturday, February the 10th from the Wichita Sports Forum in Wichita, Kansas. And you guys do not want to miss this great night of entertainment and basketball, and it's for a great cause as we're coming together to raise awareness and funds for mental health awareness, everyone. And it starts with the turn up before tip-off with performances from Hippie K, Too Funky for You, and your headliner, Miss P, will be performing live. And then a halftime performance from Jaw XO with DJ B-Ray on the ones and twos. Tip-off is at 7 o'clock p.m. Tickets are at $5. Kids do get it for free. You can get your tickets now at $5 pre-sale, or you can go to eventbrite.com. We're coming together to raise funds for awareness for mental health, everyone, and all proceeds from the game will go towards these organizations that do advocate for mental health awareness. So get your tickets now. You guys do not want to miss this game, everyone. I'm Petty Murphy, and I approve this message.
You are listening to Vibes of the Country here on the Petty Murphy Project.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you okay? Oh, you know, my boyfriend's going off to college soon, and it's pretty far away. I'm just kind of worried for him.
Hey, do you remember that thing that I did last year for my boyfriend?
Yeah, I do.
Let's do that when I get home.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. I love you.
Open when you need a new song. Open when you forget where you belong. Open when you wanna feel closer to me. Make no mistake, we can't fool ourselves. Nothing we can do about the distance. The miles between us, a part of me is missing. A road you will I talk for every day we've been together. Open each one when you think of me and the love between us. Open when you need a new song. Open when you forget where you belong. Open when you wanna feel closer to me. Words you might need written from my heart, sealed with my kiss while we're apart. Learn to open when, open when. Never said love would be easy. I'm sending you a part of me to make you smile, to feel my love constantly. When we're finally in each other's arms, we'll pick up where we both left off, as if time and space were never lost, and our loves always existed. Always with you. Open when you need a new song. Open when you forget where you belong. Open when you wanna feel closer to me. Words you might need written from my heart, sealed with my kiss while we're apart. Learn to open when, open when. One day these letters will lead me back to you. That's when I'll find your loving arms. Find your arms away. Till then, this will have to do. This will have to do. Open when you need a new song. Open when you forget where you belong. Open when you wanna feel closer to me. Open when you need a new song. Open when you forget where you belong. Open when you wanna feel closer to me. Never said love would be easy. I'm sending you a part of me.
And welcome to Vibes of the Country here on the Petty Murphy Project. I am Petty Murphy, and you guys did see the videos for the Rock and Ball Celebrity Charity Basketball game. I just got word that the mayor of Wichita, Kansas has declared February the 10th to be Mental Health Awareness Day. So everybody that's watching this, everybody's watching this on Facebook Watch, on my personal Facebook page, on YouTube at the Petty Murphy Project, on Facebook at the Petty Murphy Project. Thank you to the city for acknowledging that, and we do need everybody. Get your tickets now. Tickets will be sold on Eventbrite.com until 5 o'clock next Saturday. Also, this game will be live streamed on all platforms for everybody to watch worldwide, nationwide, or worldwide. So you need to get your tickets now. Otherwise, you guys are going to miss out on the game. But you also saw our special guest coming here onto the Petty Murphy Project with their song Open Wind. Ladies and gentlemen, here are Sisters J here on the Petty Murphy Project. Ladies, how are you guys doing today?
We're good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I know we were supposed to have this interview a couple weeks ago, but we've all been sick and everything has been pushed back. I just want to make sure that you guys are in good health, and thank God you guys thought I think I was in good health as well. And now we're having this interview. The video, Open Wind song. How did you guys come together to make this song? What was the story behind the song to put this great video and song together?
It's kind of a long story, so I'll try to shorten it as much as possible. But so I'm Elizabeth, and this is Lily, and we came together to write that song. I wrote it with me, my mother, Mary Elizabeth Jackson, and our writing partner, Thornton Stein. And we wanted to write a song together, and we kind of took from my personal experience. We thought open wind letters. Do you know what open wind letters are?
Yes.
Right. So it's like the basic kind of preface for the song. I remember receiving them when I left for college or for a birthday, and we gave some to people who graduated as kind of like a take from home when you go away. And
Right.
we thought, that's a really cute idea. Why don't we put it into a song? And it kind of became open when you need a new song, open when you forget where you belong, because those things are so important. And writing a letter has so much more intention behind it than just sending a text or a phone call, which has still got intention behind it, but actually physically writing is so much different.
Absolutely.
And we thought putting that in a song would be really wonderful to send out to loved ones, to friends. It could be for anybody, not just in a romantic situation, but for family as well. And it became kind of this little upbeat kind of summer vibe. We like it a lot.
Absolutely. And I liked it. I liked how you guys put it together. You know, you got the girlfriends, Mr. Boyfriend's going off to college, and she's missing him. And it's like, okay, don't open this letter until you know you get where you're at, and when you feel sad, just open this letter. Was this a real life experience for you that this happened?
No, it wasn't. For me, it was. For her, it was.
I want to know. I want to know her real life experience. I want to know how this happened.
So, it's about somebody that I'm no longer with, but I wrote a bunch of letters like open when it's Christmas, open when it's New Year's Eve, open when you need some new songs to listen to, open when you need new movies, open when you miss me, open when you do this, blah, 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 blah. It was that mixed with another thing that I made. Now, I don't ever think it was really truly appreciated, but I think it's one of the reasons why we put it in the song, because I love receiving them. My mom sent me some when I was in school. It's always wonderful to receive those, because it's just, I love stuff like that. But so there's a line.
Okay.
I wrote you a letter for each day we've been together, and at that point I made 502.
502 days. So that was a year and a half of letters.
At that point, yes.
Oh man, I bet that guy feels really stupid.
Well,
Very. I mean, you guys were. Ladies and gentlemen, men and women, when you have somebody that writes you a letter every single day that you're gone, or write every single letter to you every single day, that should mean something. 502 days. That's a lot of paper and ink and time wasted. If he don't appreciate it, I thought that hurts the most. That hurts the most. So we got so. basically you guys came together. How long did it take you guys to record the song, put the music video together, and how are you guys able to circulate it?
Let me think. So it didn't take us too terribly long to write the song. I think it was maybe
No.
2 sessions to actually physically write it. We sat down at Panera Bread. I remember we were writing it together, and then it kind of turned into. I'm trying to remember exactly. Yeah, we got together with our music producer, and he really liked it. And we kind of made it a little bit more upbeat, and then he made a track for it, which was very different from what we originally thought, but we ended up loving it. We recorded it in March of 2022, and I think it took us 2 days, 2
Yeah.
sessions to do it.
We were just down at our neighbor's house and stuff.
Yes, our neighbor has a really cool basement space for recording.
That's
and,
awesome.
How many days to record the video?
We recorded the video. I think it was 2 days. Maybe it was just 1 big day or 2 days. One of the
It was
two.
2 days.
big
Yeah,
days.
it was 2
Yes.
days, and
It's all a blur now.
our director for forever recorded the video for us with his son, and then Zachary, he was the other guy in the video. He's a friend of ours that we do theater with and stuff. So that's what we all did, and we just portrayed the story, and it was really nice. It was all recorded at most of it was recorded at our director's house.
Yeah, which was fun because he has a really cool space.
That is so awesome. That is so awesome. And ever since you guys put the song out, you put the video out, what doors has this opened up for you guys? And what did you guys learn about the entertainment business?
It's a lot of work, a lot of advertising, and it's not a 1 or 2 person job. And our
Right.
wonderful momager has done so much.
Yes, she has. Yes, she has. Hi, Mary. How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm feeling great. I am feeling great. I'm gonna tell you that your guys' mom, she is a mom. When I was not feeling well, she kept contacting me. I say, hey, I hope you get better. Then she told me you guys were sick. I said, I hope everything get better. So she has done a lot. She is a super momager. So we basically. And last night she contacted me to make sure that I was okay, and I said, yes, I am, and here we are.
I know. I was mommying you, wasn't I, Penny?
Yes,
Sorry
yes,
about
you
that,
were.
Mary.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. My mom does the same thing to me, so it's okay.
Hey, listen, I do want to give a shout out to Music and Film Promotions. They do all of our radio. Well, they do some of they do a major part of the radio promotions that goes to the European and world charts. So this went number 1 and 2 on the world and European charts. And then Rive Video, RIVV Video, is a great video promotion company, and they promote globally as well. Both these companies do campaigns. Anybody out there listening that is wondering what to do to promote. And then Caden, our friend Caden,
Our good friend Caden Gordon.
oh my gosh, he is the bomb diggity for promotion. I just love him to pieces.
And you guys know that he's only 18 years old, and he's a sophomore in college.
I know, he's like a 30-year-old man.
I
He's so
can't forget that. He's so good at what he does.
He has to reverse Benjamin Button, and he's good at his job. I love that kid. And that kid contacted me while I was in Las Vegas on vacation last year. And I don't work on vacation, but he was persistent. And I took that call, and he told me what he willing to do. It's like, all right, okay, thank you. So I'm gonna go play blackjack.
Well, that's how we got to meet you, is through Caden. So Caden has done a lot of promoting for us and a lot of doors opening up. I know we're getting ready to pitch the girls to the Kelly Clarkson show to see if we can get them on there. And it's they're actually, so their latest song, I don't know if you have that video, Breathe In, that was released this last summer. It was just put up it's on 2 networks on Roku now. There are 2 networks up there, RMI TV, and I have to look at the other one, but both of those are Roku TV channels that put up music videos. And so they're global, which is really cool.
I don't have that new video, but I will get that from you guys. Now, as you being the momager, How much sleep do you get?
Is that a loaded question?
Yeah, not enough. I have to tell you, because I manage their career, but then I manage mine because I'm an author and I'm a radio talk show host. So, we're busy.
Yes, and everyone asks me, how do I do it? How can you run 2 podcasts? Because yes, I have a second podcast. How can you be a stand-up comedian, book shows? How can you work a 9 to 5? Ladies and gentlemen, I do not know. I am a machine. I do not know. I don't know, but one thing that I do know is that you have to learn how to manage your time and take your time back. And then also, too, you got to learn when to take a break. Like, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to fall back.
You really do. And that's the hard part, because I think being a creative, it's so easy to be creative 24/7. So sometimes it doesn't work for you to be able to manage yourself. So you do have to go, like my husband's always saying, because he works the corporate world. He's not the creative like the three of us. Like, you got to stop, right? I'm like, no, I have to get this done. I'll break later. Or, you just lose track of time sometimes.
Exactly.
Because so Lily's in college for animation and filmmaking, and Elizabeth's in grad school for music. So they're doing stuff all the time. My calendar is what I live by for us, the calendar.
The calendar is your friend, everybody. That calendar is your friend. And that's one thing that I like to do. Is like, and it's especially for you guys being young, because I know what it's like to be in college. I kind of wish I had listened while I was in college. All I did was, well, I'm glad I've got into the field that I'm in, besides doing all the other things that young people do in college. You guys are learning how to manage your guys' time. Now your music videos are being heard all over the world. You're being heard on the Petty Murphy Project. What has this, like I said, a lot of things open up for you. What can you tell people that have talent and they're creative? What can you guys tell people that got talent and want to basically enhance their talent? What are some things, because you guys are young and there's a lot of young talent out there and they're very, very talented, but they don't have the guidance to get where they want to get to. It's because they listen to and they listen to other people, or they shut themselves down. What advice can you give to your generation?
I'd say, first off, don't ever give up on your dreams and being who you are. And don't wait for the opportunities to come to you. You have to go to the opportunities and make them happen.
You have to go and look for them.
You have to make those connections and meet new people and go out there. You gotta put yourself out there, because like you can't just be sitting there being like, why hasn't anything happened yet? I'm so cool. You got to go out there because no one's seeing you. You got to go out there, make people see you and stuff. You want to get out there.
You got to find like-minded people.
Yes.
Try to build a team and a following of supportive people, because we wouldn't be able to be where we are without our team. And
your momager, the number one supporter, momager.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
But you know what? This generation, what we've learned is that, and especially through the pandemic, it changed the landscape for all musicians and everybody. Is to just jump on TikTok, jump on Instagram.
Yes.
Just start playing your music.
Use your social media to your advantage. I was actually supposed to go to New York City in 2020 to perform in New York City. I had never been to New York. I've been to the state of New York. This is why I don't like the Buffalo Bills. But I've never been to New York City. And I was looking forward to going to Times Square, eating New York cheap pizza, riding the subway, taking a picture with a New York City rat. All the things that people do when they go visit New York. I was going to do New York City. I was going to do that. And that got shut down. And me having this platform, this podcast, came about. And in my back pocket in 2019, I have a journalism degree. And it's like, man, what am I going to do? I can't perform in front of live people, but how do I keep myself entertained and how do I entertain the people? Boom, the Petty Murphy Project is born. And you're right, Mary. The pandemic boomed social media even further with Zoom, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook Watch, you name it.
Yeah.
This is what you and this is what the younger generation. This is why you got creators as you have creators as young like Caden at 18. You have young creators that are making hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars. It's because they took their talent and they enhanced it, and they had the support system, just like these two young women have. They had the support system to basically put their name out there and to basically grow.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And you being a radio host, I mean, you being a radio host, Mary, and me being in the comedy world and everything else too. I gotta ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
I gotta ask you guys ask you a question on that. How, as a radio host, how did the pandemic affect you?
Well, everything went online. As an author, I couldn't do anything in person anymore. So I had to get creative and start doing stuff. So like after I interview an author, I go over and do a TikTok about the interview. And because there's a huge following, millions of people on TikTok for books. So I'll go over there and talk about the background of the author, not like I bought a book and, oh, you should read this book. It's about the different stories of their background and journeys. And I think that's really interesting. I love interviewing folks. So I kind of, it upped my game. I actually, during the pandemic started, so I have a live stream that I have a partner for that. We've done for almost 6 years, but then I started my podcast PR company during the pandemic about a year and a half ago. And then now it's joined Brushwood Media Network. So now it's on the radio, which is super cool. But you got to get creative and think outside the box however you can. We're all like trying to get our nut. We're squirrels.
And yes, definitely. And by doing that and being consistent and putting it out there, I do not know if you guys know this. I don't know if Caden told you guys this, but I got invited to South by Southwest, and I'm going this year. I got invited. So there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Petty Murphy Project has been invited to be on South by Southwest, and it's about being consistent. It's about putting the work out. It's about highlighting. And when it comes to artists, I'm not highlighting the artists. I'm highlighting the people that is behind the art. Is that what you guys are doing now with you in grad school for music and you do with film and everything else? So you're putting it behind the art. It's just not the people. It's the art that tells the story.
Absolutely.
Now, with the film and film, learning film, how hard is it for you?
Well, let me correct. I'm mainly working in animation right now, but it is linked to film. There's a lot of things we have to do in animation.
Yes.
A lot of it's done in film, like on camera. We just have to make it ourselves by putting a character in a specific place. But it is a group effort. Animation is not just done by one person, and it's amazing all the different attributes that go into it and all the different talents required to make one thing whole. It's like putting together a cast for a musical or something. You gotta have the lighting and the sound, but you also have to have the actors and the talent and the teamwork and the director. It's crazy just to see how much goes into it, because you gotta first write the story, and then bring the characters in, bring those to life in drawings, and that could be so many troubles and errors, and then you finally land on something. It could take years just to come up with a real story that you actually want to stick with. And then the casting and actually putting all the storyboard together, and it's crazy, but it's really cool just to see how much can go into it, and being in that creative community with others is such a blessing, and it's really cool.
Absolutely. And you going to grad school for music? How hard is it for you?
Well, it's a very different experience from undergrad. There's a different expectation for us, which has been a real challenge, but I really like that because it's making me more disciplined and a better musician and professional, and I've really enjoyed it because it's like Lily. It's a different type of art form, but it's still art, and it takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of detail-oriented things and working with people
In dedication,
because Yeah, all the things, because you can go into a rehearsal and just play notes on a page. Actually playing music is very different.
Yes.
And one of my professors says there are no rehearsals, there are just mini concerts. And it's the different type of
Facts.
music space.
It's facts. That is facts. The same way when it comes to music, same way it comes to comedy. It's not a live performance. It's a mini concert. That's all it is. It's a mini concert that you get to visualize and put into your head. Now, with you guys' music, you guys got any upcoming performances coming up? Any albums you guys are getting ready to put together?
We have a single that we are getting ready to release soon, so that is very exciting. And we are looking for some more performance spots. Since school just started back up for both of us, we're trying to look for all the things.
Yeah.
But we have some things coming up. They're in the
Somebody's
works.
going to sponsor you to record.
Yes, we have somebody who is going to sponsor us to record The Wind Beneath My Wings. And we're very excited about that.
Did you say "Wind Beneath My Wings" as in Bette Midler?
Yes.
Yes.
This shall be interesting. I will definitely have to have that played on the Petty Murphy Project. It is a classic song. It is a classic song, everybody.
After we get it recorded, we'll come.
Yes, after we get it recorded, we'll make sure to send it your way and put everyone in.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And in the meantime, where can they find you guys on social media? Where can they follow you guys at?
We have our website, so Sisters J Music. Is it just
SistersJ.com.
just sistersj.com? That's where you can find us, and there's links to our Instagram, our Facebook, our TikTok,
Our YouTube.
our YouTube. You can find it all on there, and at the bottom of our website, you can find where to contact us. Book us for stuff.
And we also have upcoming performances listed on there.
Yes.
And upcoming, just all the things. We tend to post a lot of posts from our interviews on there as well, so people can see what we're doing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I want to say, ladies, thank you guys for coming on here onto the Petty Murphy Project. We're going to continue being in contact. Mary has my information, of course. Thank you, Kate and Gordon. Definitely, I want to appreciate you guys for being the best part of the what you guys do. You guys being young, and your momager there too. Don't give up on your dreams. Keep pushing for your dreams. And for those who are in this industry and want to pursue something, fight for your dreams and watch your dreams fight for you. And then make sure you have that support system as well. I do want to let everybody know that next Saturday is the final day you can purchase tickets to the Rockin' Ball Celebrity Charity Basketball Game live in Wichita, Kansas, Saturday, February the 10th. You can get those tickets now. And if you're not able to come to Wichita, Kansas, you can actually buy a ticket and you can actually watch the game live. Basically, just contact myself and my partners as well at the Sight of Sound podcast. Get those tickets now. All proceeds from the game will go towards organizations that do advocate for mental health awareness as well. You can also follow the Petty Murphy Project on Facebook at facebook.com/the Petty Murphy Project. Instagram at the Petty Murphy Project. TikTok at the Petty Murphy Project. Also, too, if you want to support mental health awareness and that also supports the Petty Murphy Project, you can also make these donations as well. You can send it to my Cash App at AcknowledgeMe3, or just hit me up and we'll find another different form of payment as well. You can also subscribe to the Petty Murphy Project on YouTube at the Petty Murphy Project. For Sisters J and Mary, the momager, she is awesome, everybody. And for everybody watching live here on Facebook Watch and on YouTube, I'm Petty Murphy. Have yourselves a great Saturday. I will see you guys tomorrow right before the AFC Championship game. Have a great day, everybody.
Bye.